Namaskar, Vanakkam, Ellorukku Namaskara. Respected Honorable Union Minister for Tourism and Culture and Minister of State for New and Renewable Energy, Sri Bhagwan Kobaji, and respected Minister from Karnataka, Minister of Tourism, Ecology and Environmental, Sri Anand Singh Ji, and Secretary, Department of Culture and Tourism, respected State Ministers from Pondicherry, Sri Lakshminarayanan, Srimati Chandra Priyanka, and respected Minister from Tamil Nadu, Sri Madhivendan, respected Minister from Tourism and Culture, Telangana, Sri Srinivas Godji, and respected Secretaries of Southern Region, respected officers and boards, friends, and my dear media friends. The first time like this meeting is, I think this is the first time like this meeting is happening in southern part of India. So I congratulate our Honorable Union Minister, Sri Kishan Reddy Ji has taken initiative to conduct this, particularly in Bangalore. I once again congratulate Sri Kishan Reddy Ji. And friends, in this world, evolution of tourism has taken thousands of years to reach at the present level. Since ancient times, religion and education have been seen a factor for the growth of tourism. With the time and due to growing need of trade and commerce, tourism got great importance in that time. Since the religious and spiritual tourism was emerged in the ancient time, people across the world used to visit religious places like Kedarnath, Badrinath, Kashi, Rameswaram, Kanjipuram, Madurai, Bodh Gaya, and in our Udupi, Mysore, as well as educational tourism also in ancient times, Nalanda, Taxila, Vikramashila, they were the renowned center of education for the world. Simultaneously, the trade and commerce was also emerged in the ancient time. Indian handicrafts, artifacts, spices were globally demanded to such an extent that trade from the Greece, Persia, China, Central Asia and Southeast Asia and many other countries used to visit India. The Indian kings of those times have full support development of infrastructure for the tourism. The build of dharmasalas, rest houses for the travelers and also planted trees along the roads for comfort of the travelers. Continue of our Indian tradition of tourism. Our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji has shown keen interest in tourism sector. His vision of developing India as a multi-modal tourism destination in now being executed by our Honorable Tourism and Culture Minister Sri G. Kishan Reddy Ji. Each state of India has a unique potential to contribute to the vision of our dynamic Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi Ji. Like one of the state, Tamil Nadu is one such state which has more than 20 centuries of cultural heritage and historic significances. Tamil Nadu has been bestowed by nature with beautiful Coromandel coastlines, beauty of eastern and western Ghats, diverse plant and animal life and amazing scenic beauty. The most important tourist attractions of Tamil Nadu are its impressive temples, which are live examples of its great and vibrant ancient culture. You know our pilgrim destination like Madurai Meenakshi Temple of Madurai, built by Krishna Devarayar, Nadaraja Temple of Chidambaram, Pragadishwara Temple of Tanjavur, built by Rajaraja Cholan, which is an illustrious piece of South Indian horticulture and other prominent temples of Kanjipuram, Rameswaram, Kanyakumari are visited lakh of devotees every year. 6 holy places of Lord Muruga, which are Tiruparangundram, Tiruchendur, Palani, Swami Malai, Tirutani and Palamuch are visited by the devotees with full of South India throughout the world by the chants of Vetrivel, Veeravel. There is a need to further develop of the pilgrims tourism developing to spiritual cultures in Tamil Nadu. I request our Honorable Minister, and because there is an ancient history is there in, you can say in Tiruchirappalli, Old Tanjavur, and Madurai, Rameswaram, Kanyakumari, Tiruchendur, and Kanjipuram, Mahabalipuram, Chennai, Senji, Vellore. These are all archaeologically, you are all aware that it's a very preserved culture is there. And Kanjipuram also a well-known Dakshin Kasi is a holy place dedicated to the both Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu. The temple of Kanchi temple is the most important place in the town. Sri Sankaracharya of the Kanchi Mutt is also situated here. Kanyakumari, which is surrounded by Bay of Bengal, Indian Ocean and Arabian Sea, is only known for its natural charm, but also to the ancient Hindu pilgrim at the Bhagavati temple. It is called Triveni Sangamam also. Similarly, we all know Sri Rangam is a very important Vaishnava pilgrim. It is a Rajagopuram is 6th century old, which is the tallest temple tower in the Asia. The heritage tourism of Tamil Nadu reflects its cultural, social and ethnic background. Some of the best heritage tourism spots, Gangaikonda Solapuram by Rajaraja Solan, Solar temples, Mamallapuram by Pallavas, Senji Fort, Vellore Fort, Tanjore Palace, Pumbugar legendary port city, Tiruchirappalli rock city, Namakkal fort, Dindigul hill forts, Madurai Tirumala Naikar Mahals. This and all are very ancient preserved in that region. So in the natural science beauty of Tamil Nadu is also unmatched to any, is equivalent to the other states also, like Tamil Nadu also having natural places. Natural beauty of Nilgiris and surrounding areas of tourist paradises. The 174th years of World Botanical Garden spreads over 55 acres, consists of the rarest 20 million years old fossilized trees also. The Rose Garden, which has largest collection of roses in India with 2,000 varieties of roses, attracts number of nature's loves every year. And Western Ghat, you know, where Ooty, Nilgiris, Kodaikanal, and Eastern Ghat side, the Kolli Hills from Namakkal district and Salem district. Also, the Irkad is also a very famous places. So this and all, our government is taking steps. Our central government is already. This I have to. Now we are celebrating under Azadi Amrut Mahotsav. In this, our Prime Minister, led central government is recognizing the contribution of sacrifice of known and as well as unsung freedom fighters. Tamil Nadu is proud to have many brave freedom fighters who made supreme sacrifice for Bharat Mata. Some of the freedom fighters are Subramanya Bharati, Tirupur Kumaran, Veerapandiya Kattabomman, Vavu Sidambaram Pillai, Thiran Sinnamalai, Veeramangai Velunachiyar, Pulitevar, Vondiveeran, and Marudu brothers, Kuili, etc. There, it is our duty to encourage the youngster generation to visit the memorials of these freedom fighters and devote themselves in the service of the nation. At last, I would like to thank and appreciate the initiative taken by our Honorable Union Minister for Tourism and Culture, Kishan Reddy, for arranging such conference. This will surely synergize our efforts and energy to develop easy-do business in tourism sector. Integration of technology and innovation ideas will surely attract young entrepreneurs to invest in this sector. I have full confidence that our visionary leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji and dedication of Shri Kishan Reddy ji, India will surely emerge as a strong leader in the global tourism sector. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Thank you, Dr. L. Murugan, for giving us an insight into the various places in Tamil Nadu which are worth visit. Thank you, sir. I would